vibe, yeah, vibe, whoa, vibe, yeah, whoa, vibe, yeah, vibe, whoa, vibe, yeah. I only like vibes that come with a vibe. Tired of my man, she tired of my side. Rather work 9 to 5 than to get 9 to 5. Stripping at 18, you ain't even tried. Niggas send subs instead of subscribe. Dick in her mouth, she swallow my pride. She came with the girls, I came with a guy. It's nothing but vibe, yeah, vibe, 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 oh, vibe, 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 oh, vibe, 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 oh, vibe, vibe, vibe. Marble floors, blue couches. One hit wonder I got 2 houses. 2 is a vibe, 3 is crowded. Not me and you, but me and 2 bitches. Ha ha ha, silly. I'm getting top in the car. She sucked the dick hole through the dick hole in the Louis drawers, but it was Gucci. Tried to boat, one hand on her coochie. I walk in the bank, they happy to see me. Take out 100, post it on IG. Ha ha ha, vibe, 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 oh, vibe, 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 oh, vibe, 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 vibe. I put the G in wagon, your hoe get inside, then I get inside. Lay the back seats down, baby, vibe. Only designer in my design. Don't pay for no pussy, can't even spend time. I don't have to die to make a bitch whine. They want me dead, take a number, get money on my head, one in the head, put him in the bed. Go to bed. She suck a dick while it's dead. Soft, couple vibes in the loft. Ha ha ha, where they at? Vibe, 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 oh, vibe, 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 oh, vibe, 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 oh, vibe, vibe, vibe.
Shout out my nigga Cinco. Ooh, big head on him. I done lost AK at the telly, was going off the Xannies, I took about 3 naps. Out in Malibu, copping off X and I crashed at 8, I just hope I don't relapse. Tell a nigga ain't living where he rap. When we pop out, bitch, you know that we strap. Let off clips on your block like they clap. Not gon' turn on the news for a recap. Hey. Damn.
Hope you ain't the same faggot that was in the American last night.
Caught up his hood again. Let him pick out his pipe and he took his head. Say he wants something new in his wood again.
Just a friend, that's what's up, man. Text up, how you doing?
Block is fast. I don't wanna hear what you coulda did.
50 shots, mini man in a minivan, Blueface.
If you that one of them weirdos, man, I'ma sit here disrespecting you the whole fucking time.
I get you hit from London. For 100, they gon' shoot 100. He got chill like a funyun. Now he dead and I'm dicking his pumpkin. Hey. Oh, whoa, she blowing dick like a
sit there.
Bitch, don't call me for
sit
nothing.
Sit there like a bitch.
I ain't coming unless I'm coming.
7 minutes.
Ride a pole like a butt. I put dick in her stomach.
That is if you're a weirdo. Just sit there, don't say nothing.
We gon' lose this one of our brothers touch, so you don't want a problem with none of us. He gon' lay on the ground like Robbie, cause this 40 gon' rock him like Kyrie. Paramedics, he hooked to an IV. All of my niggas capping, so watch it.
Hey, fuck a tweet a sub, I'd rather hop out with a sub. Mama visiting mud for 30 and 40, but he got hit with a dub. I get him hit for a dub.
Today be the last day we hang out. So might as well soak it up.
Came in the clutch, so I got her a clutch. I don't get searched when I walk in the club. Hey, one came for a cut. She ain't got a butt, so I bought her a bud. The defender had lunch with the judge. Sentence is 20, get my lawyer a dub.
I know you still getting sucked on my dick. That's my girl's job. I know the idea of sucking on my dick excites you and shit, but we gotta break up this relation here, man. Say it with me.
Holy moly donut shop, huh? Say it with me, guys. Holy moly donut shop.
Holy moly donut shop.
Holy moly. Foley leave him like a dough. Pull up and shoot like Geno. Can't wear the rollie without the polo. Holy moly. Foley leave him like a dough. Pull up and shoot like Geno. Can't wear the rollie without the polo. Road. Can't wear the rollie without the polo. Twin Glock, same jacket, Kobe. Party pooper just like Mr. Moses. Do a mission in my Sprinter van. Hop out, nigga sprinting. Hit him in the back, rip through his stomach. Shoot the club up, ain't tell I was coming. This whole hit, I ain't even had to punch it. Other 23 like jumping. Just in case a nigga try to jump in. Jumping. Holy. like a donut. Pull up and shoot like Geno. Can't wear the rollie without the polo. Mo. 40 leave him like a donut. Pull up and shoot like Geno. Can't wear the rollie without the polo.
Holy shit, Glock got a dick, I'ma piss on that bitch. Put my gun to his lip like he kissing that bitch. Pop up at his house, I ain't sending no dicks. You childish. Little nigga, I'm a grown up. Put this dick in her mouth like a donut. If a nigga wants smoke, we gon' roll up. Make him bite the dust. Every time that I shoot, bitch, you know I'm not missing. Leave that boy dry like a Popeye's bitch. Fucked up in the head, better keep your distance. Pull up and shoot like Andrew Wiggins.
Mo. 40 leave him like a donut. Pull up and shoot like Geno. Can't wear the rollie without the polo. Mo. 40 leave him like a donut. Pull up and shoot like Geno. Can't wear the rollie without the polo.
Let's go. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna play with the music too. You can go play with your father's balls, man. Man, you love men so much. Let me cut you off from that. You really want to suck my dick? Like, it's my ladies, man. You can. Why you keep trying to suck me off through the fucking internet, man? Man. You can't call that raggedy old bitch you had in your life? That Australian chick that looked like Adele and shit? She ain't fucking with you no more. Or that alien chick out there in Brooklyn, nigga. Man. I say you want the bulge, huh? Let's do it. Stop this one and you good.
You hear that? Shut up. Turn it up.
Shut up.
Where they at? Vibe, yeah, vibe, whoa, vibe, yeah, whoa, vibe, yeah, vibe, whoa, vibe, yeah, I only like vibes that come with a vibe. Tired of my man, she tired of my side. Rather work 9 to 5 than to get 9 to 5. Stripping at 18, you ain't even tried. Niggas send subs instead of subscribe. Dick in her mouth, she swallow my pride. She came with the girls, I came with a guy. It's nothing but vibes, vibes,
Who's that?
vibes, vibes, vibe, 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 vibe.
What's up, man?
Marble floors, blue couches. One hit wonder I got 2 houses. 2 is a vibe.
Get a notification or I'm showing up on the tiles.
2 bitches. Silly. I'm getting top in the car. She sucked a dick hole through the dick hole in the Louis drawers, but it was Gucci. Dried her. Oh, one hand on her coochie. I walk in the bank. They happy to see me. Take out 100. Post it on IG. Vibe. 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 Vibe.
First one of the day.
Vibe.
Got my cup of mud. Vibes.
I put the G-Wag in your hoe, get inside, then I get inside. Lay the back seats down, bang.
Hey, faggot 1 and 2.
In my design, don't pay for
Right
no
on
pussy,
time.
can't even spend time. I don't have to die to make a bitch want. They want me dead. Take enough, get mine. Money on my head, 1 in the head. Put him to bed. To the bed. She sucking dick while it's dead. Soft, couple vibes in the loft. Ha ha ha. Where they at? Vibe, 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 vibe.
Again, Fool Sam, what you up to over there? Rolling up or what? Since you the only one that got a pair of balls to say anything.
I done lost AK at the telly was
Make sure you keep the cargo moving.
Out in Malibu, copping off X and I crashed that 8. I just hope I don't relapse. Tell a nigga ain't living way he rap. When we pop out, bitch, you know that we strap. Let off clips on your block, let the heat clap. Now go turn on the news for a recap. Ayy. Damn, phone them got the Jakes hot in the hood again. Mama shorty done tied up his hood again. Let him pick out his pipe and he took his head. Say he want something new in his wood again. Leave a nigga somewhere that he shouldn't have been. Told him go fuck they block his fast. I don't wanna hear what you coulda did. 50. Mini man in a minivan. Blueface. Banger, Polo, G-Wagon, 2020. Keep it on me in case Joe try to butt it. I hop out of luxury, bustin'. I get you hit from London. For 100, they gon' shoot 100.
Oh, he
got chill like a funyun. Now he dead and I'm dicking his pumpkin. Hey, she blowing dick like a trumpet. Bitch, don't call me for nothing. I ain't coming unless I'm coming. Drive the boat like a bucket. I put dick in her stomach. Fuck a bitch in the back of the Hummer truck. Out your back now, I'm fucking her stomach up. We gon' lose it if one of our brothers touch, so you don't want a problem with none of us. He gon' lay on the ground like white meat, cause this 40 gon' rock him like Kyrie. Paramedics, he hooked to an IV. All of my niggas capping, so whack to me. Ayy, fuck a tweet a sub, I'd rather hop out with a sub. I'm a visiting mud, but 30 and 40 when he got hit with a dub. I get him hit for a dub. The chase and I wire the plug. Came in the trouble, we bounce out the bus. Chase no hoe, I pull up the fuck. Came in the clutch, so I got her a clutch. I don't get searched when I walk in the club. Pay 1K for a cut. She ain't got a butt, so I bought her a bud. The defender had lunch with the judge. Sentence is 20, my lawyer a dub. I'm on her bench, so we'll keep the pump. Act up in this bitch, you get spit like a cup.
Act up in this bitch, you get spit like a cup.
Holy moly donut shop, huh?
Say it with me, guys.
Holy moly donut shop.
Holy moly donut shop.
Holy moly. 40 leave him like a dough. Holy moly. Pull up and shoot like Jano. Can't wear the rollie without the polo. Holy moly. 40 leave him like a dough. Holy moly. Pull up and shoot like Jano. Can't wear the rollie without the polo. Holy. Can't wear the rollie without the polo. Twin Glocks named Jack and Cody. Party pooper just like Mr. Mojo. Do a mission in my Sprinter van. High foul nigga sprinting. Hit him in the back, rip through his stomach. Shoot the club out, ain't tell I was coming. This whole hit, I ain't even had to punch it. Other 23 like jumping. Just in case a nigga try to jump it. Jumping. Holy moly. 40 leave him like a dough. Holy moly. Pull up and shoot like Jano. Can't wear the rollie without the polo. Holy moly. 40 leave him like a donut.
Fuck the rest of y'all on, man. Good morning, man.
Can't wear the rollie
You sitting there looking stupid and shit.
Glock got a dick, I'ma piss on that bitch. Put my gun to his lip like he kissing that bitch. Hop up in his
You
house,
sitting there staring at me, you looking stupid.
Childish.
You
Little nigga,
childish.
I'm a grown up. Put his dick in her mouth like a donut.
Little
If a
nigga.
nigga wants smoke, we gon' roll up.
Roll
Make him
up.
bite the dust. Every time that I shoot, bitch, you know I'm not missing. Leave that boy dry like a Popeye bitch.
Wiggins.
Fucked up in the head, better keep your distance. Pull up and shoot like Andrew Wiggins.
moly. 40 leave him like a dough. Holy moly. Pull up and shoot like Jano. Can't wear the rollie without the polo.
Where my hacker at, man? You can't fuck with the music?
Pull up and shoot like Jano. Can't wear the rollie without the polo.
Holy shit. I told you I wasn't gonna be able to fuck with the music. And I just put it back on that other device to see if you were still up to your bullshit. And you are. Yeah, take my advice. Break the fuck out of here with the fake shit. I'm coming here, go sit and stare at somebody else's stream. I'm probably on your friends list, but you're a fence rider, so go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Take me off the fence list and don't come back around this motherfucker. Do us a favor. I know there's one or two of you sitting there. You too pussy and punctified to text right now because of fence riding opinions. Let Let me help you. I'm gonna push you over the fence. Get the fuck out of my stream. Don't forget to remove yourself from my list. But if it ain't that, and you ain't a lurker and you got right to texting me, bitch, good morning. What's up?
Put up like Trump and they duck like Donald. President want me just like Obama. My big
But if you one of them weak ass niggas I done buried already, man, get the fuck out of here.
My big bag, just like some car. My bullet strings in Balenciaga.
This ain't for you.
Bullet strings in Balenciaga. Still had to leave when nobody fight. Life is tough, bitch, suck it up. Oh yeah, don't
I don't want you looking for clout and shit to cry about.
Drinking champagne out the bottle. Rolex presidential bezels. Drumsticks in my heavy metal. Put up 6 feet without a shovel. They wondering why a nigga successful. Bitch, probably cause I'm hella selfish. I can't help him if you can't help him. Put like Trump and they duck like Donald. President want me just like Obama. My big bag, just like
anyway, thank God it's Friday, man.
Put up like Trump and they duck like Donald.
Roll up if you got something to roll up.
My big bag, just like some car. My bullet strings in Balenciaga.
Yeah. I'm lacing up strings in the Jordans. I like to wear Gucci with force. You freak wanna fuck because you're not important. I'm the prettiest chocolate nigga that's alive. Nestor tried to give me endorsement. Everybody wanna talk, but I don't got the time. I'ma have to give an appointment. If you don't set appointments, then pop up. Free my big cousin Dosman, he locked up. Know them shits used to come in the trash bag. Think the nigga pulled up on the box truck. We gon' pull up like Trump. It's something right now for the trunk. My little bitch is so bad. Keep the lights on, I fuck on the front. Jump in, I'ma
pull up like Trump and they duck like Donald. President want me just like Obama. My big bag, just like some car. My bullet strings in Balenciaga. Pull up like Trump and they duck like Donald. President want me just like Obama. My big bag, just like some car. My bullet strings in Balenciaga.
let's go. Better watch this little bitch cause I'm up off the liquor. I've been turning it down, she don't go trying to get up. Smile at your hoe, she gon' fall out of shit. Nigga going outside about the hoe, he a skill. Sweet, take the jet to New York like I'm Jig. When you poppin', you know they come with paparazzi. I ain't going outside, they all know I'm that nigga. Slide on that nigga, they drive through like weed. I pray for the time of the day, I've been busy. I turned it down, now that little nigga bitch. She won't gettin' no money, I told her to miss. Oh, y'all like taking pictures, think y'all niggas sick. My little nigga been loyal, I threw him a fit. I pull up in the Escalade, hop out in Timberland. My bitch, she got finger wave, hell like she miss. Bitch, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. I look better in person, little hoe, I get jigs. Spend that little money, I ain't tryna save. We ain't trippin' on none of that, bitch, we got plenty. Bread on your head, bitch, I'm jig. Poke around, drop a movie on niggas like this. If Big Worm would've pulled up, I would've started hit. If Debo choked me out, bitch, I would've killed the bitch. Pick up. Better watch this little bitch, cause I'm up off the lip. I've been turning it down, she don't go tryna get up. Smile at your hoe, she gon' fall out of shit. Nigga going outside about the hoe, he a skill. Sweet, take the jet to New York like I'm Jig. When you poppin', you know they come with paparazzi. I ain't going outside, they all know I'm that nigga.
Pick up, don't pick up the phone. I'm trappin' little nigga, don't pick up. We been rapping, drippin', I'm putting that shit on and I'm lighting, I'm icing, I'm flooding my wrist up. Add it up, nigga, just put your little fit up. Yes sir, put that little shit up. Bad bitch, look like she do sit up. I bought the Lamborghini just to get up. Keep talking that talk and I pot, I'm laughing. Yeah, I'm ducking the trap. I'm doing this shit in spectacular fashion. Straight out the north and that chopper get tagged. Shoot at the floor. I got them dancing. Shit that bitch out of your panties. I am the choke. Where did I scope? Ho, you already know I'm the go.
Pick up. Better watch this little bitch cause I'm up off the lip. I've been turning it down, she don't go tryna get up. Smile at your hoe, she gon' fall out of shit. Nigga going outside about the hoe, he a skill. Sweet, take the jet to New York like I'm Jig. When you poppin', you know they come with paparazzi. I ain't going outside, they all know I'm that nigga.
No shit, man. Run it back.
Let's go. Pick up. Better watch watch this little bitch cause I'm about to live. I've been turning it down, she don't go trying to get up. Smile at your hoe, she gon' fall out of shit. Nigga going outside about the hoe, he a skill. Sweet, take the jet to New York like I'm Jig. When you poppin', you know they come with paparazzi. I ain't going outside, they all know I'm that nigga. Slide on that nigga, they drive through like weed. I pray for the time of the day, I've been busy. I turned her down, now that little nigga bitch. She won't gettin' no money, I told her to miss. Oh, y'all like taking pictures, think y'all niggas sick. My little nigga been loyal, I threw him a fit. I pull up in the Escalade, hop out in Timberland. My bitch, she got finger wave, hell like she miss. Bitch, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. I look better in person, little hoe, I get jigs. Spend that little money, I ain't tryna say. We ain't trippin' on none of that, bitch, we got plenty. Bread on your head, bitch, I'm jig. Poke around, drop a movie on niggas like this. If it weren't would've pulled up, I would've started hit. If Debo choked me out, bitch, I would've killed the bitch. Pick up. Better watch this little bitch, cause I'm about to live. I've been turning it down, she don't go tryna get up. Smile at your hoe, she gon' fall out of shit. Nigga going outside about the hoe, he a skill. Sweet, take the jet to New York like I'm Jig. When you poppin', you know they come with paparazzi. I ain't going outside, they all know I'm that nigga.
Pick up, don't pick up the phone. Don't trappin' little nigga, don't pick up. We been rapping, drippin', I'm putting that shit on, and I'm lighting, I'm icing, I'm flooding my wrist up. Add it up, nigga, just put your little fit up. Yes sir, that little shit up. Bad bitch, look like she do sit up. I bought the Lamborghini just to get up. Keep talking that top and I pop, I'm laughing. Yeah, I'm ducking the trap. I'm doing this shit in spectacular fashion. Straight out the north and that chopper get tagged. Shoot at the floor. I got them dancing. Shit that bitch out of your panties. I am the choke. Where did I scope? Ho, you already know I'm the go.
Pick up. Better watch this little bitch, cause I'm about to live. I've been turning it
Again.
Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Pick up. Better watch this little bitch, cause I'm about to live. I've been turning it down, she don't go trying to get up. Smile at your hoe, she gon' fall out of shit. Nigga going outside about the hoe, he a skill. Sweet, take the jet to New York like I'm Jig. When you poppin', you know they come with paparazzi. I ain't going outside, they all know I'm that nigga. Slide on that nigga, they drive through like weed. I pray for the time of the day, I've been busy. I turned her down, now that little nigga bitch. She won't gettin' no money, I told her to miss. Oh, y'all like taking pictures, think y'all niggas sick. My little nigga been loyal, I threw him a fit. I pull up in the Escalade, hop out in Timberland. My bitch, she got finger wave, hell like she miss. Bitch, kiss me. I look better in person, little hoe, I get sick. Spend that little money, I ain't tryna say. We ain't trippin' on none of that, bitch, we got plenty. Bread on your head, bitch, I'm jig. Poke around, drop a movie on niggas like this. If it weren't would've pulled up, I would've started hit. If Debo choked me out, bitch, I would've killed the bitch. Pick up. Better watch this little bitch, cause I'm about to live. I've been turning it down, she don't go tryna get up. Smile at your hoe, she gon' fall out of shit. Nigga going outside about the hoe, he a skill. Sweet, take the jet to New York like I'm Jig. When you poppin', you know they come with paparazzi. I ain't going outside, they all know I'm that nigga.
Pick up, don't pick up the phone. Don't trappin' little nigga, don't pick up. We been rapping, drippin', I'm putting that shit on, and I'm lighting, I'm icing, I'm flooding my wrist up. Add it up, nigga, just put your little fit up. Yes sir, that little shit up. Bad bitch, look like she do sit up. I bought the Lamborghini just to get up. Keep talking that top and I pop, I'm laughing. Yeah, I'm ducking the trap. I'm doing this shit in spectacular fashion. Straight out the north and that chopper get tagged. Shoot at the floor. I got them dancing. Shit that bitch out of your panties. I am the choke. Where did I scope? Ho, you already know I'm the go.
Pick up. Better watch this little bitch, cause I'm about to live. I've been turning it down, she don't go tryna get up. Smile at your hoe, she gon' fall out of shit. Nigga going outside about the hoe, he a skill. Sweet, take the jet to New York like I'm Jig. When you poppin', you know they come with paparazzi. I ain't going outside, they all know I'm that nigga.
Food Stamp, you heard the new album? That's off his new album. I only found one song though. That was it, really, honestly. The rest of the shit sound like love ballads and I don't know. Beats didn't work for me. He dropped his album yesterday.
On mommy, this nigga 4 times got rich in 6 months. You heard?
That $1 billion baby shit.
No, the nigga really got rich in 6 months for real. I watched that shit with my own fucking eyes. Really 3, but the nigga spent too goddamn much.
Goddamn, this nigga gets so much goddamn money, nigga. Fuck.
Oh my god, I need a taste of the rich onion.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a taste of this shit.
About time. Get him out of here.
He got rich in 6 months, I ain't do that. I keep my foot on that neck, but y'all knew that. We ain't gone, shit'll get blue back. Your ass get whooped. Said smoke, we can do that. I break a neck, she like, who that? Your hoe get diamonds on me, get your boo wet. She ate the D like she knew me. I'm the streets hottest young and she already knew that. We'll put a bitch up like a throwback. She mixed the prep with the Moet. So many rats like I grow. Hit the stage with my dance in this bitch like I'm Kodak. Make her freeze like he took a Kodak. My little nigga move on my whistle. That bitch think I'm hot. Sis, I'm a bitch. She told me her nigga is shit. I won't go back and forth with no rap nigga. I got business to tend to. Too many racks to count. I'll flip you. We fill them up with it like a pin. No diss, I'm trying to send a missile. I need ends, bitch. I'm on a mission. With my shooter, but I gotta stick to. He up, then I'm up in this bitch till it click too. He got rich in 6 months. How he do that? I keep my foot on their neck, but y'all knew that. We ain't gone. Shit'll get blue back. Your ass get whooped. Said smoke, we can do that. I break a neck, she like who that? Your hoe get diamonds on me, get your boo wet. She ate the D like she knew. I'm the streets hottest young and she already knew that.
I said we gon' call that boy Rich Young. He got rich in 6 months, I could bow. Let's go. Okay, you done got slick at the mouth. Yeah. That bitch talking shit, kick her out. Like, bitch. I made my young niggas do that, go pull up and post up a pic at your house. Jeez. Make him tap BDB in the cap. Let's go. Hit his ass with that sticky come out. Okay. I done spent a whole lot of money with Johnny. I got a whole brick in my mouth. Yes, sir. My bitch get the money. Bitch send a deposit if you want my bitch to come out. No cap. They won't put me big four on my DJ. On my shirt at a hoe, it's on eBay. Windows down, the heat on the freeway. I pull up with Rich Young and they holler that nigga. Got rich in 6 months, how he do that? I keep my foot on their neck, but y'all knew that. We ain't gone, shit'll get blue back. Your ass get whooped. Said smoke, we can do that. I break a neck, she like who that? Your hoe get diamonds on me, get your boo wet. She ate the D like she knew me. I'm the streets hottest young and she already knew that.
Baby in 4 times. I ran that little shit up in no time. Putting dick in your bitch and we lock eyes. I'm so hot, start a fire when I walk in. Hit a friend, I ain't stop when she walk in. I can drop every money, go top 10. Make her do what I say, let her get what she want. Bitch, you better shut up when I'm talking. Lot of calls, how the fuck I miss walking. I draw hit out the hit, I don't miss. Supposed to be somewhere serving in one of them houses with pounds. How the fuck I get rich? Who the hell said that life was a bitch? I got too many bitches, but one like to live. Fuck how they feel. Do we got a problem? That money is solving. My dollars and followers match. I really started from scratch. Pistol and pack. Now I get millions to rap. Influence the youngest to trap. Put my whole hood on the map. First the water was tapped. Now a jet for a nap. Now the motor to back. Me promoted with rest. Keep her head in my lap. Ain't my hand on the scrap. Ain't no dyke shit. On that cheap keep. I don't like shit.
beef.
It's 4 times. Bitch, fuck nigga. We let them things sing like it's R&B. Dust, he get his head bust. Come here, get bust, claiming he wants some war. Okay, you cannot afford to be with me. This shit can get rich. Playing that go put him 6, get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
I go nuts. I'm a George, you want somebody.
It seemed like Friday yesterday,
I come in this bitch and change the climate. I got purse like a Florida boy. I get up in the A like a Georgia boy and I bang on a nigga like a glory boy. Be with phone but I ain't from Illinois. You gon' die if you reach for my jewelry, boy. Let me go. It's me and you. Hold up, let me tell my story. Last year I was broke and ain't had shit. I have more reason to rob or order. They treat me like I'm important. I bought a crib and ain't got to stay in that bitch for a month yet, cause I be torn. I really live what I'm recording. I drop my nuts, I don't get no fuck. This money coming by the front. I turn her up the run. How you missing on something they slid once? My little niggas go dumb like drop out. We don't talk in the net, we pop out. Them folks get the laying white chalk down when them young niggas come and hop out.
You know, this shit has kind of set people off from their regular schedule and shit, so I think on Tuesday, I thought it was Monday.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. Yeah, on Monday, I thought it was Tuesday, or Tuesday, I thought it was Monday, some shit. There's somebody else that I was fucking with. Same shit happened with them. And yesterday seemed like Friday.
I don't give a fuck about authority. I step on the bitches and joy.
But it's Friday today. Thank God. Real for real.
I'm still in the shit like I'm pouring out.
Yeah, it is. R&B. I told you I don't be liking these R&B ass niggas, man. It's R&B.
A nigga get whooped on stage. He ain't gonna want that little 15 minutes of fame. Until I bust his brains.
Hey, Styles. What's going on, sir?
These bitches here and I might catch a case. He on like anime. My little bro catch a op and celebrate. He get the clapping at him like patty cake.
Hey.
We got the thing saying like it's R&B.
Salute to you, man. Claiming he wants some war with me. Yo. Shout out to you, man. You've upgraded.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. Hey, Styles. What I told you. What I told you. fucking a month ago. I told you a month ago. You remember that? Don't worry about that nigga, man. That nigga joke. I told you and Cedric Williams the same exact thing. Nigga, you got mentioned right after me. You know what I'm saying? It's a light-skinned nigga thing.
I'm finna kill this bitch. Let's go.
You know, as far as I go, they mad at the ink. Niggas ain't got no money to get no good ink, so they really mad. Like, nigga got his whole arm tattooed and shit. He got a sleeve in. That's a problem. I can't do this.
I'm fucking that bitch. I don't give it advice. Some baby shit change my life. My niggas gon' slide if I'm wrong. I'm right. And we don't
nigga miserable, B.
no op-ass nigga get hit on sight. Come on.
Like I said, man, nigga gotta go down the list of other motherfuckers to make himself feel better. That's after some liquor and some smoke. I'm sorry, but I could have sworn the last time we really gave a fuck about people and their feelings behind smoke and drink is the females, you know what I mean? Try to get shorty open and shit. Niggas smoke and drink and get in their feelings, deeply in their feelings about a whole bunch of other dudes. I smoke and drink regularly. Not so much on the drink though. I smoke regularly, dude. I talk to you ninjas, you got something to say to me. Otherwise, I don't make topic of any of y'all on my stream. I don't really think about you niggas like that. If I'm sitting here with my group of fucking weirdos that like to ban my channel, shadow ban me, I talk to those weirdos about their weird activity. That's as far as it goes. I remember, Yeah, I've been dealing with the fucking little weirdo since 2015 or 14 or some shit, dude. Here we are, 2020. You think I would know a nigga or not? And bottom line, nigga mad at my intelligence. Nigga mad he can't exhibit the same amount of fucking intelligence like he can. But how you doing, sir? Thank God it's Friday. We done made it through the week and the week shit. Weekend here. See, that's another additional reason too. Shit don't even be worth a real response.
I know when I shoot like Lil Will's go, I'm bleeding. Like they cut my beat, cause see, I like how Blue Bill. That little nigga ball like Lil Bill.
Anyway, man, what you rolling up, man? What's in your blood, sir? 2 sevens, man.
Like I got a fever, I'm too sick.
Get that. Nobody moving, nobody see nothing. There you go.
I got it running in mouth. Come and let her where you go.
Come here.
I'm ice. I came in this bitch, start snowing. Nigga claim you don't like me, won't be just like a op.
Half ounce.
They wanna see me fall.
Half ounce of some white nightmare.
Before that, I'ma kill him. I drop a bag, they get rid of y'all. Get him out of here. That bitch wanna fuck me raw.
Get him out of here.
Skirt when she top me off. We rockin' with guns like it's Mardi Gras. Nigga think with your head, but we saw it all.
And a half ounce of some rainmaker.
You thought she was on Molly Raw. One for me better look like a Barbie doll. Had to cut some niggas off cause they weren't ready when games. Bitch, you know I'm popping off. Fair enough. My little niggas lift up and
We good on this side.
Anyone on the op, I pray for y'all. Hope I fall with this Glock spray all of y'all. I know when I shoot like Lil Will's go, I'm bleeding. Like they cut on my beat, cause see, I like how Blue Bill. That little nigga ball like Lil Bill. You a killer, we don't know who you is. That fire in real life, you won't shoot shit. Yeah, I might just pull up.
Cheetah piss.
Like I got a fever, I'm too sick.
Too sick. That's the upgrade from the cat piss. I'm gonna roll up this rainmaker. We'll get on my big Chiefs Indian shit. Come here.
No advance, bitch, I been right through it. 100 million little niggas influence. 100 grand in a month, I blew it. Play you late, you stank, manure. About time, what the fuck was he doing? Bitch, I came up from the cement. She tryna catch my scene. I'm trying to kill my kids. I'm trying to make the ops meet the rich. Got on my side, but I be with demons. The set 2020, I might get a demon. I'm going right to demons. My little niggas blow outs for no reason. We wet shit and stretch. We try to send shots on the miss. Keep this block, bitch, I'm very protected. Me and my bodyguard getting active together. No cap. Playing with them or whoever. Who wants nobody. Who better
Niggas, you
than
kidding me? That had to be probably like.
You little niggas need to get it together.
Little niggas need to get it together. That probably had to be the 400th time a nigga done went and throw my name. Like, I ain't say nothing to a nigga, about a nigga. Had no energy, nothing for a nigga, but a nigga just cleared out the blue. Just snapped into a mode where he was thinking about me. The 400th time. Hey.
You know I game the sauce. I don't need no stylist, little bitch, I be sauced up. I'm fresh as fuck on the walk up. You won't be a boss, but believe it's gon' cost you. Bags, I'm smoking cost. Good dope from the west, hurt my chest, got me caught.
A lot of people don't know about Cat Biz. A lot of people don't know about a lot of these strays we be fucking with. I stay putting niggas up on shit. Like, hey, both these strains. White Nightmare. Was the Rainmaker. Like, niggas know more so about the shadow I got. I don't know her name, I just call her Gorgeous. See? Ninjas know that. Gelato. Right? You familiar with that? Niggas might be familiar with this. Sour cookies. But ninjas ain't familiar with the format that it shows up in. I'm smoking caution. Nah, ninjas is not doing what Term doing. I mean, that ninja, that other ninja, they be copying off my shit, taking a chill hop. Now, little white boy, even him, he ain't getting shit like this. Send him up, he talking down. Try to buy my way and drown. Like, dogs, I've had this shit over a week, just a gram. A gelato sitting here like, These ninjas over here scrambling and talking about, well, whose money is it? Is that ours, or is that belong to the worker, or? Hey, I'm over here doing me, B. Life good. Life good in this lane. You know, buddy over there, you know what I'm saying? Cause he a little Nestle one. He think he's slick. He try to run his mouth to me one time. Little cat boy and shit. But look, by the ninja pumping all our conversation, all that, homie. He ain't got one of these. He got one of these. Not really, it's smaller than that. He need one of these, son. That's what you need when dealing with what I just showed. That's what you need. A titanium nail. Not no damn blowtorch you gonna end up burning the house down and shit with. Nah, a titanium nail that you could set 900 degrees to. Bam. You know what I mean? The dab ninja. I just don't know nothing about that. This right here, son. 250. 250 out the door. You know what I mean? Ninjas over here buying motherfucking Home Depot blowtorches and shit. Oh man, I'm gonna burn down the entire crib. But you know, we still gotta give them time to catch up. But they swear they doing it though. They doing it, man. They doing it. They doing what a nigga been doing. Huh? I took my first dab, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? 5, 6 years ago? On stream. These niggas ain't fucking with me, man. That's why they mad. That's why I'm in their mentions. That's why they got their online boyfriends hacking up my channel, fucking up the signal. Yeah, him. Cat boy. He thought he was slick. Snatched up the little chill hop factor. Every time I slide by, I recognize the music. I put that chill hop shit out here. But see, niggas will come and take shit from you, but don't want to show you respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get this, let me get that. Let me get that salute too. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? They on their way. You know what I mean? Niggas stealing shit from the store. Huh? Vibes, man, vibes. Let's continue.
What's good, brother? Be round the bush and I'ma come around with a bush cutter and look for you. You niggas talking too much shit. I'm about to find a good plumber. Y'all the niggas some foot soldiers, I'm a foot bum. You dead, brother. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Like a red button, a gun head, but you like bong, 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 bong till your heart spinning.
Now I wouldn't have had an issue with the hippie.
But fall dog, and like a wall off with this sawed off. This bitch sound like a hog cough. I'm a wizard with the motherfucker like I'm with the hog.
He wouldn't have came around here questioning me about my relations, whatever. I can't stand that shit. Motherfuckers stay questioning me, yo. What's up with you and so? Why you and you? Man, who the fuck is you, man? Niggas, sideline reporters and shit. Question. So are you and Johnny still getting along? What the fuck you give a fuck for? I'm at a whole different level with this shit, man. A whole different level of not really giving a fuck. You only got a few months, You got a couple months left of this shit. We gonna go out in memorable fashion. I know you be using the swishes. Look for this one. I don't know if you've seen this one before. Buddy told me it was brand new. I hadn't seen it myself either. Check for this one. Man, a daiquiri. Rum and shit. For you to envy. What's going on, sir? The new structure of oppression. COVID-19. As far as that shit go, I'm just maintaining. I ain't even focusing on that shit at all. I don't want to know about the body count. I don't want to know about it, how it's spreading. At this point, at this junction, I don't even give a fuck. Wait. My money look Arabic, blood looking Cuban, my eyes look Korean, the coke. No one I know is affected by the shit. You still keep it that way. Coolin', man, coolin'. Thank God it's Friday. You know what I mean? Seems like it took forever. This is a long fucking week right here. I think I was dealing with some different bullshit each day of the fucking week. Mind you, this whole fucking week, I've been banned. Niggas jumping up like cheerleaders off the fucking goddamn field and shit on the lawn and shit. Happy. It's just a 7-day ban. Which is up tomorrow. Dancing on your grave. Do we hate Chinese people yet? Mamma mia. Look, I was just about to get on the bus. Backhand the shit out of Mr. Lee for kicking Africans out of China and all that. You know what I mean? It was raising emotions. Then I watched Ip Man 4. Changed my opinion, my position of opinion. May I suggest watching Ip Man 4? If you haven't, you're missing out. If you have, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. It just came out. I got on, because I'm fucking banned, I got on my movie shit. I watched Bloodshot, Scorpion's Revenge, Ip Man 4, and some other shit. Knives Out, and some more shit too. I watched all, I got all caught up movie-wise. I can't, yes you can. Look, you know I don't do spoilers, but I will say this much. If you watch Ip Man 4, you'll find a bit of compassion. A bit. You know, it takes a seed, a mustard seed of faith, and sometimes it takes a bit, the same amount for compassion, to have understanding for someone else. It's funny how it ties into the times that we're going through right now. Hi.
Hi.
I'm good. How about you? But I'm reminded governments are playing real life division. Look, again, no spoilers, but may I suggest any movie head in here, check Ip Man 4. It plays a little bit into what the fuck we going through right now as far as the hatred for China. See me, I'm just like this. I don't want to beat up Mr. Lee. I don't. I didn't like what I saw. I did a little researching, seeing that they being outright racist towards African Americans, any people of color there in their country. So, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. But aside from that, you know, the strike of situation, I feel that the best retaliation is to just hold them accountable for all of our losses and be clear in debt with them. Be clear out of debt with them, because we owe them the most. So, since it's been proven that they started shit, I have it.
Okay. And the other business is taken care of. Teddy.
What?
They tried to tell me you're gonna go into King Supers with Adonis.
Why?
Just now. Because they were like, some lady was like, you can't bring your child in the store. And I was like, are you kidding me? And they were like, you don't have masks, you can't go in the store. Yeah, I went right in the store, got my stuff, and came out. That's crazy.
Was there a problem?
No?
Was there a scene made or some shit?
No. But that's crazy.
I'll talk to you about that. All right. This COVID-19 shit. I won't lie. Week 3 for us, I've had 2 instances just because of this COVID-19 shit, that being the second one. She said they didn't want to let her and my son in the store. She's talking about the grocery store. That's going to be a problem. can't hate the people of China, but their CDC and government are pieces of shit. Back to where we were. Focusing your hate or your disgruntlement, if you will. Again, I don't think it's in the best of any of our interests to go start beating up on Chinese people. Hence, they have hate crimes attached to them. Get caught, fucking Mr. Lee up if you can. Fuck Mr. Lee up, you know. I mean, shit. 7 out of 10 of them no martial arts. And then that doesn't mean 7 out of 10 of them are fucking Bruce Lee or no shit, but about 3 out of 10, you'll get some Bruce Lee vibes. But I feel that the best retaliation, because you can hurt people many ways. You can hurt them mentally, you can hurt them physically, you can hurt them emotionally, you can hurt them, one of my favorites, financially. Financially hurts most. You hurt someone financially, you risk it putting them through all those other areas of abuse as well. So, fuck that. We don't owe them shit. Don't stoop to their level, because then that gives them reason to take shit even further. You know what I mean? We got to stay out of lines. We got to stay out of the lines of crossing the lines of war. So the entire country can't start beating up on Asian people. Even though ignorance would tell you to. They've been here with us. Even though 5 out of 10 of them ain't with us, they didn't bring the virus over. No, that's not what the fuck happened. They didn't leave, go get fucking COVID-19, you know, get the word from their high fucking emperor or whatever to come back to the country, get infected, and then return to America. The ultimate Pearl Harbor, right? No, that's not what the fuck took place. Or our fucking flight logs would show that. A lot of shit lately are just perceived racially. GTA Thugs, what's going on, sir? Welcome back. I hope you and yours are fine, man. On this Friday. Most folks just see what they want and not what's intended. Additionally, we always, for the most part, 9 out of 10 times have our focus somewhere where it shouldn't be. Yeah. But as far as this goes, I don't mind saying so. Because I watched Ip Man 4. No shit. I watched that shit day before yesterday. I thought exactly about this same scenario. And if you haven't seen it, I implore you to check that out. Ip Man all the way to 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great movies. I mean, if you like martial arts and kung fu and all that. I mean, and movies that will force you to think and, you know, slow you roll a bit. They all do that. It's not just, ooh, you know, kick someone in the face. Oh shit, he kicked him through the wall. It's not just, you know, filled with that. I actually respect those that series of movies, the Ip Man series. But I don't believe citizens of China decided to infect themselves. Right. They were just what the hell, protesting and everything, right? They were just like about to break the freaking record. I think they did for, you know, protesters, people that have ever protested, the longest protest held. And then COVID-19 broke that shit right the fuck up. They planned on infecting the world. Well, no, I don't think that. Yeah, okay. I don't believe citizens of China decided to infect themselves, then planned on infecting the world. Right, right. So again, and then you have the Chinese Americans. You know, they were born here. You know what I mean? Born here, but he never went to fucking China. He's never been back home. He's never fucking went back home. Maybe once, like, you know, a few summers ago or some shit. Or maybe he goes every summer, or they go every summer, you know. But they grew up here with us. They're one of us, under our guise of being American, being born on this soil makes you an American. You can be a Black American, Latin American, Asian American, you know the list. So it's wrong, very ignorant and weak to lash out on them for that. Oh, your country did it. It's the equivalent of being somewhere overseas and a band of people from that country catch you, and now they want to cut your head off because of what Reagan did, you know. I believe it's a sort of population control. Just saying. We the people need to change some shit. Bruh, come on. No bullshit. Isn't that what I've been saying all along? All along. Amidst blunt, drinking, laughing, debating, arguing, I feel that that's been my overall message. You know, we need to change. People need to change. It's not the kind of shit. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be the kind of shit people want to hear. You know, I concur to that. Last thing you want to hear is about how you need to change. But if you won't tell yourself, I will. I'll say it loud enough so that I can hear it for myself as well. That's what I've been about. Just being, you know, just being better people. That's it. In the pursuit of being a better person. That's all. You know, we're not asking for fucking much here. Not asking for pints of blood and shit like that. Our cows, I missed that one. I'm tired of watching demonizing of ethnicity in my country. Well, that's some patriotic speech right there. I'm with you. It's why it seems like I'm out the loop. I take myself out of that demonizing shit. Yeah, I can flex with you, but I don't wanna. I keep my demons off to the fucking side down in the basement. We up here in the ballroom chilling. Mind you, we have the European version of the virus. Really? Now we know which one we have. Okay. I just thought it was fucking. Yeah, I know that there were. I've heard as of like last week, there's 3 different versions of it. It's awesome, isn't it? Why not? Why no antidote yet? Shit crazy. Not the Chinese. And for that comment I missed, give me a second. I gotta do so much just to line up the stream and this, that, and the third since the fucking ban. Again, which is up tomorrow. It's actually been 7 annoying, trying fucking days. We already have to be here And I've been using my video games heavy, you know, with this quarantine shit. Like, all right, cool, we are here, whatever. Boy, video games. It's just games, hours of games. And I can't get to a lot of the games that I was playing because they're on my old account. And then I don't want to just for a week restart a fucking game that I'm just about finished or halfway through. So I will say that's been my most annoying thing, honestly. Motherfuckers running their mouth and the weirdness and all this. That's normal. Sorry to say, that's normal. Not being able to play my video games though, that's not normal. This porn, this COVID-19 shit. Got motherfuckers out here reporting and shit. So, I've been staying out of the way to demonize them, but I got caught up in it. And then we got so much going on here in the day. I wake up to a pure fucking campus. It's pure university around here. My lady keeps, what the hell? She's a teacher, so she hosts like 30 people. My daughter's doing her homeschooling, the Zoom thing. She's in there with the teacher and 15, 20 other students. Me and my son running around here, staying out the backgrounds of their stuff. That's cramping the style a bit. But tolerable. I can do it. It's cool. It's alright. There's literally live streaming going on out of every room. With the exception of the bathroom and the kitchen. Alright, what was it? I feel like the comments mess up. I found the channel. Yes, they did. Got some catching up to do. Same as they call on a flu, the Spanish flu. It started in France. It was noticed later in battlefield trenches. But I may be wrong. Well, youngin', enjoy your day, fam, and you enjoy your day, fam, and you stay healthy. Be easy, y'all. Do the same, sir. Thanks for stopping by. And as usual, even with all the interference on my channel, it's always good to see anybody I know and have known for quite some time. And whether I saw you yesterday or 2 years ago or a year before that, man, it's always good. No one will make me hate anyone over their ethnicity. Keep trying. Yeah, there's been a lot of, directional attempting to sway the crowd and people against each other. Again, more usual shit. But now it's not us, it's us, them. And again, returning back to that, I say we just cut the debt, man. Cut them financially. Cut them off. Shit, we don't owe you nothing. And we should consider giving them a bill. One that renders us free of debt with them and puts them in debt to us. But I think just canceling our debt with them is good enough. I feel that's what we should do. Yes, to get us prepared to go to war or for war with China, they demonize the citizen. Yeah, right. Well, as we can see, that even during a pandemic, even during what seems to be end of world times, people still find time to attempt to castrate another when it should be unity or just complete social distancing. These are our options here. We see that for ourselves. I've seen it all out this week. I started the week asking, made a statement in the community, hey man, not for nothing, let's put our matters to the side. We all have audiences. We all have people that look up to us. We all have people that unify around us, no matter who the F it is. Use that in a positive. Lead your people. Lead your vibe, lead your broadcast down the right avenue. Be creative. Do something different besides, I don't get along with Joe. I said that Monday. This seemed like an 8-day week. Because people became completely demonized. I've seen the complete opposite of that. And I've also seen some of that as well. Not to mismention. I've seen some of that. I've seen some people just running positive. You know what I mean? And not thriving off of demeaning the next person, in order to thrive. Well, thank you. All right, I'm going to pass the podium, pass the mic now to for you to envy. For you haters to envy, look. And I also admit, and I apologized to and I will again, apologize to my audience, to my people, for not being as focused as I normally am. I missed. I went for an okie doke. I saw something, and because I was drinking, I fired off right at it. And then I was like, hold on, wait, is that a clone? And by then it was too late. And I heard they've invoked this new rule now where we can't even go and look at the account anymore. I can't look to see if someone has content. It's empower them as a moderator or ban them or time out. It's no more going to that person's profile to check if that person is that person. So, yeah, I was one of the first to get caught on that. My apologies. And in it for what I said and all that. That's how I felt. It is what it is. Doing no takebacks. And that's what that is too. And I don't owe an apology for the person I was speaking on, as when I went to go check, they were embracing the fact that all that had transpired. So we were good on that angle. Other than that though, I've stayed away from the demonizing. Yeah. Even while I haven't been able to play my freaking video games, man. I was just sitting there forced to watch some of y'all no shit. I'm just like, I'll do what I do here. I'll be rolling my blunts. Seeing who's doing what. Let's not forget, as much as you think you are, that's just as much and probably more as much as I think I am a member of this community. As much as you think you're a member of the community, and to any open ear, I think just as much as myself, if not more, as in being a member of the community. So yeah, especially in quarantine times, I'm here. And you can talk about me. You can run your mouth. You're not going to get that. Understand. That's been a thing of mine for the longest. Years in on the making with that one. Oh, you're not going to get me on the sideline for a good 150 comments, attempting to argue my point through text. Sorry, I'm a streamer. I'm not going to get into a fucking text war with you. No, we can jump at a party chat, or you can wait until I turn on my stream if you feel that way, if you really want a response. Just keep nagging. If I feel like it, I'll give you a response. Otherwise, I'll leave you to look like an idiot in front of everyone else because you're steady calling out my name. We don't even have a fucking issue. I remember back in the days when we were looking at this, so our entire community in that format, that way, is a zoo. I remember nominating myself as the zookeeper. And if I had to be one of the animals, I'm the baboon. Look cool as fuck over here. Just a little primate doing this thing, shit. Don't get too close though. Don't fuck around and make me upset. Cause all the cool colors and everything will be painted with your blood. And I'll go back to whatever the fuck it was I was doing. Chilling. Leave me alone. Don't get too fucking close. Yeah, I remember those days. Or it could be the tiger. Yeah. Again, looks real cool, but don't get too close to the fucking cage. Don't fall into the fucking pit. Don't jump down into the den. Alright? Like we finna really be that cool. You get yourself mauled in the wrong area. I like to play with my prey too. before I actually kill it. It's dead, it's dead, it's after that. Walk over, nudge the shit, it's dead. Leave it the hell alone. But yeah. You would think in the end of days, the animals would more so be concerned with trying to figure a way out. Like if the zoo were to catch on fire, in all honesty, the animals would band together. They wouldn't take time to think about, oh shit. Nah, they like, oh shit, fire, and we all head this way. Anybody figured a way out? Where we going? Where we going, man? That's what they do. These motherfuckers still want to fight and shit while the flame going on. Like we Ryu and Akuma in this bitch. Sub-Zero and Scorpion and shit fighting in the burning temple. What the fuck? Listen, man. I'm trying to go down with the burning house. I keep looking at the screen expecting that shit to change. And I missed all this. Like I thought we were done with this. Didn't they just fix this like last week? They gave us a week off from the fucking comments not working. Hey, we back at it. All sorts of updates and whatnot. Hey, initially, 3 days ago, my bad, Weirdo 1 and 2. I was blaming it on them. Damn, y'all done fucked up my comments too? Yo, y'all leave me the hell alone, man. Nah, it's just YouTube. Seems like everybody's dealing with that. All right. Let that shit charge up. But yeah, just in these last 7 days, man, I think I'm gonna have to pray for us, cause I don't dare to look into the future 2 weeks from now while we're still all on lockdown. Maybe not. Trump gave each governor the power to lift the lockdown at their own discretion. I'm feeling and thinking they ain't gonna do nothing about that shit for at least 2 weeks any old way. Yeah, 2 weeks from now, I don't dare look into that future. But I hope we all here and all good, you know what I mean? And just something to think about. Odd, random thought with all this shit. Still, I haven't. I don't know about yourselves, but I haven't come across a streamer that has COVID-19. It's been weeks on weeks on weeks on weeks. Somebody should have. So, I mean, there is still that. But, good. I said I don't want to see anybody I know with it. So, in that, I pray for all my friends and my enemies. Frenemies. None of you are truly my enemies. Truly. Because you know where to find me and you ain't showed up. My enemies would have showed up. And I'm not your true enemy either. I just don't like your fake shit. Really? Got smoke alarms going off. Yeah. Give me a second. Answer that question that was asked a little while ago. Let me see. Yeah, it's not that bad. Come. I'll see you in a minute. Come. Say hi. Look at you. Say hi. Oh. I see my little grown man. Say hi. All right. That's enough. Out you go. Yeah, you see it? See how much he's grown? get us some tunes. What is locked in now? Okay.
What's
For now.
beat round the bush and I'ma come around with a bush cutter and look for you. You niggas talking too much shit. I'm about to find a good plumber. Y'all the niggas are some foot soldiers. I'm a foot fungus. You dead, brother. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Like a red button, a gun head, but you like bong, 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 bong till your heart stops drumming. I shoot you when the sun don't shine. This a hot summer. But fall dog, I knock a wall off with this sawed off. This bitch sound like a hog cough. I'm a wizard with the motherfucker like I'm with the hog wash. Cut the hog head and the tail off. I'm the nigga bitch that put a spell on, and once it wear off, then bitch don't touch me like an air ball. Say slime out of 8 slime. Money tall like 8'9", but I'm still starving like a skinny model when that lace slime, that plate mine. Put it up like Trayvon, no FaceTime on FaceTime with my new tank clan like Raekwon. I'm stupid, nigga. Dumb, deaf, brazen, cray, blind, but I still see in the dark, nigga. Dark nigga, A-kind. I'm on my shit like
about that demonizing shit.
When they fly, got real bitches with fake asses, with real views and fake eyes. Just stupid. I'm stupid. I'm out of my coupe and narcotic abuser. No needles, cause my pockets ballooning. Your partners is
I told Weirdo 1 and Weirdo 2 last night, the people that stay attempting to mess with my channel, Weirdo 1 and Weirdo 2, that there would be a change today.
I'm out of my tunchi, I'm minding my tunchi, I'm shining my
That's part of the change.
I'm hiding now, hoping I don't smell like all these fucking vaginas. I'm douching, dropping these jewels, it's precious like I'm dropping my jewelry. I'm out of my Gucci, you not on my Gucci. That's not an exclusive designer.
What is it? Static IP? Or dynamic IP? Whichever one it is, it changes the IP each time I cut on. We're on that. So, I was on my stoner schedule for the longest and just didn't feel like doing it. I was really attempting to talk sense into my obsessives. But just, random quick message to them if you're finding a problem like why you can't cut the stream halfway down and all that. Shadow ban me and all that. Notifications going out and all that. Just like I told you last night. Basically, I told you the first time around. And these times, I have to, separate our ties. Because there's a lot of people that need to hear positive things. I don't have time for you and your negativity now. But you've managed to accumulate a lot of my time, so you should feel happy. But give it some time and let that reality soak in as well. Let that sink in like... Do people DDoSing me and all that? I told you. I don't give a fuck. Keep going. Keep doing that. All right. Let's find out exactly how much of a life you don't have. That'll soak in. That'll hit you. Everything and everyone has their limits, yeah? I'm a firm believer in that.
Let's go.
pick up. Better watch this little bitch, cause I'm about to live. I've been turning her down, she don't go trying to get up. Smile at your hoe, she gon' fall out of shit. Nigga going outside about the hoe, he a skill. Sweet, take the jet to New York like I'm Jim. When you poppin', you know they come with paparazzi. I ain't going outside, they all know I'm that nigga. Slide on that nigga, they drive through like weed. I pray for the time of the day, I've been busy. I turned her down, now that little nigga pissed. She won't gettin' no money, I told her to miss. Oh, y'all like taking pictures, think y'all niggas sis. My little nigga been loyal, I threw him a fit. I pull up in the Escalade, hop out in Timberland. My bitch, she got finger wave, hell like she miss. Bitch, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. I look better in person, little hoe, I get jigs. Spend that little money, I ain't tryna save. We ain't trippin' on none of that, bitch, we got plenty. Chris, spread on your head, bitch, I'm jig. Poke around, drop a movie on niggas like this. If Big Worm would've pulled up, I would've started hit. If Debo chose me out, bitch, I would've killed the bitch. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Better watch this little bitch, cause I'm about to live. I've been turning her down, she don't go tryna get up. Smile at your hoe, she gon' fall out of shit. Nigga going outside about the hoe, he a skill. Sweet, take the jet to New York.
I don't know about quantum
you know they come with paparazzi. I ain't going outside, they all know I'm that nigga.
Pick up, don't pick up.
You're gonna have to see another streamer for that.
We been rapping, dripping, I'm putting that shit on, and I'm lighting, I'm icing, I'm flooding my wrist up. Add it up, nigga, just put your little fit up. Yes sir, that little shit up. Bad bitch, look like she can sit up. I bought the Lamborghini just to get up. Keep talking that talk and I pop, I'm laughing. Yeah, I'm ducking the trap. I'm doing this shit in spectacular fast. Straight at the north and the chopper get taxed. Shoot at the flow. I got them
I've been laughing, honestly.
I am the choke. Where did I go?
I've been laughing at the fact that
pick up.
It's been
watch this little bitch, cause I'm about to live. I've been turning her down, she don't go trying to get up. Smile at your hoe, she gon' fall out of
4 years. 4 years since I was on that tranquility.
Like I'm jig. When you poppin', you know they come with paparazzi. Going outside,
so I was pushing that envelope, that message. It's been a whole 4 years. If I'd have known that would have, you know what I mean, had that much effect, shit, I'd have put in more effort. Yeah, tranquility, yeah. Nice. And you know the vibes, sir. If it's not tranquility, it's agitation. You know we don't do agitation until I agitate it. Cool. Write your name out and write your name out in English, because I don't know how to pronounce that. Well, yeah. And back to it. Let's see. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck what y'all niggas doing, what you got going on. What's that? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I be on that bed.
Fucker, man. Hell, y'all nigga lying there. Y'all niggas.
Sex party.
Ain't no complaints.
Quarantine party. COVID-19 free party. Anti-hate party.
Robbing the bank, pull out the bank. You was a stranger. We don't relate, no. Racks in the safe. Steak on my plate. My sons are done. My bitch Amazon. My plug is hard. She fucking for sons. I wanna be like my
just for what they put it for. Hate speech. Hateful speech.
Open my brief. Celebrity status, so keep this shit brief. Drink about me cause I keep it in reach. No nigga didn't do that shit. shit like that boy me. That's word on the street, let me preach, let me preach. Listen, little nigga, sometimes
And to be honest,
pull out this stick and I'm sweeping the street.
I said,
make $250,000
know if you were here or not.
I
see the number change, so I'm assuming you weren't here.
Sipping on lean, I'm sleep, geek, move out the way, beat, riding no waves to sleep.
But I made a mistake, went for an okie doke with a clone. And because of that, I put myself in a position to be banned with things I said. You know? We don't relate, no. But it's all good. It is bullshit. Because clone or not, y'all in position to say whatever to us. Me out and understand. Y'all in position to say whatever to us. And we're supposed to brush that off or ban it, bury it, however you want to look at it, you know, sit someone down. We're supposed to deal with that. But the moment we do it, so stream ended. It puts commenters in right to get the stream banned. So one of my things, major things, be like, alright, I ain't gonna let it get to that, cause I got all that convo. But I slipped up on that one. And I apologize to my audience earlier about that. It was my bad. I was going off the vodka. And I don't be having a filter with the vodka.
What you think? We got some rain. Leo West robbing the bank. Pull out the bank. You was a stranger. We don't relate. No.
Me neither. I don't report. I report to here. I report to my broadcast, my vibes, my channel, my lane. And I keep people informed about what I'm about as if they didn't know. And I know plenty of y'all know. I feel damn near everybody know, but I also know that there's new people all the time. And some people, everybody don't know everything. So, you know, I'm lenient with things. And other people in certain things, I'm not. And you know that. Because again, just like we were talking before you walked through the door, everybody has their thresholds. I don't come here to do comparisons and argue with everybody. Like that's not my energy, B. I come here to chill with everybody. You know? If we can't chill, alright, cool. You go that way, I'm still gonna be over here. You know where I'm at. Hey. Yeah, I know all that. But again, staying away from the demonizing. I got caught by it. Hence, my ban. 7 days. Yeah, anyways. Changes nothing. That's officially here. We've been here since Ustream, right? But at YouTube, like, what was that? That was 2016? We've been here 4 years? That was officially third time I ever caught a ban. And the shortest one out of all three. First one was 90 days for showing the Super Bowl. The other one, that was the craziest one, got banned for self-promoting. Had the little robot holding one of my drone streams. And they were like, you're over-promoting yourself. And I challenged it, got it undone. This one, I didn't even go to challenge it. I listened back to myself, I watched this. Yeah, there's no point in even fucking challenging that. I was taking motherfuckers' heads off, so. We good. Now, again, the only discomfort it's caused me is to be away from my video games. I'm good with being away from the account and all that. Doesn't even fucking affect me. It's all good. There's several people out here that know me under this account in just this week that I've had it. I've, reached out to some of my people, yo, this is me, yeah. And even while under this account, while I still have had the possibility of being completely anonymous, I ain't went around and started trolling people and no shit. Ooh, ah, ooh, no. Not at all. First time I've had to make another account on YouTube. Well, PlayStation on YouTube. Funny thing, they banned the PlayStation side of things. I can still text as Blunt Mover. It's weird. YouTube didn't ban me. PlayStation did. But I can't put up a Blunt Mover live because PlayStation won't let me in my account. I could go live from YouTube on my Blunt Mover account. No shit. Over promoting, how about YouTube eat a bag? yeah. Over promote. I swear to God. I was like, wait, what? I'm over promoting myself? I'm doing too much. Is that possible? They tell you need 1,000 subs and I don't know what the fuck, 10,000 hours or some shit in time, but don't you go over promoting yourself in that time to arrive there. Nah. And it's all good. Like I've said, at this point, at this juncture, you shouting out my name, and for the people that do, it's nothing new to me. I'm just sad for you that you've had to live through this entire ordeal screaming my name out and shit. Like, goddamn, you ain't took time out to live your own life. I have, and I employ the people that are around me to do so as well. As every year you need to, be a better version of the older you. That's facts, sir. I'll keep it all the way honest with you, Chris. I dug you, but you went out of your way one too many times elsewhere to run smear campaign and whatnot on my name. So I just put up I ain't fucking with you. No more, Mark. You're not the only one. But while we have time for a conversation, as to where if it would have been on my account and you'd have came in and I'd have recognized it, yo, man, listen, man, I don't know what the fuck you doing here, bro. Unless you would have came in real civil, as you've done. I know you can be a better person. So when I know a person can be a better person, I go with them even harder. You know what I mean? Colder. And we already had our, bumps in the road and shit. But look, just want to show you. It's easy to be civil. Chaotic? That takes work. It takes work. So, with all respect and civility owed. I hope you and yours are alright. Honestly, again, none of you are my true enemies. Frenemies? Okay. Enemies? Mm-mm. And I'll be damned if I I'm gonna be trying to cross the borders of Canada to get to you, son. You got the Canadian Guard there, you know what I mean? They're gonna, they won't let me in. Over 12 felonies, I think not. But conversation and growth is way more important than jokes and disgruntlement. Just saying some things I think you need to hear. So, you take it or leave it. You went to Juvie on Rikers Island? No. No. When I was 12, 13, I was passing for a grown-up. I was passing for an adult. And because of... give you a second. You said you a vegetarian, bro? No. It's another thing. People always believe what they hear. But what if what you hear is lies and gossip? You believe it? And that's where I lose a lot of people, because you believe lies and gossip. Like, it's fine. Some people seem to want to know more about my life than I do. But let me see. Term, you ran, I missed that. Term, you ran from New York City? No. We all good. Damn, I'm re-scrolling here. Rome. Wherever I may roam. Throw one of them blessings, sir. Swerving the bullshit. Sliding through with them blessings. Got it. Alright, cool. Put that in the pocket. Hold on. Starting with me. I was missing some comments. I'm gonna ban everyone again, starting with me. There's only less than 24 hours on this account, sir. Right? You wouldn't even... Funny thing. Streamed every day out of this account. There's not one person banned on it. Not one. So that's a full week of streaming. Nobody got banned. Alright. I think I'm caught up. We all good. No. Term ran from New York City. No. Term made a power move to protect his assets. It was all about revenge that brought me here. Run from New York. Run for what? The problem was to run from. But you're feeding me rhetoric and gossip that you've heard. So, it's cool. I will entertain and respond to each question once and for all. For yours and every other open ear. Alright. On to the Juvie on Rikers thing. Alright. As I said, through the period of being 12 to 13, in that time, I was passing for an 18-year-old. I got arrested, handcuffs put on me, got the cold coffee, released, all that. Caught bench warrants. Got to the point for the felonies that I was catching that there were warrants out for my arrest. So what I knew about the system at this point in time was that they lock you up for a bit, and then they give you a piece of paper and let you go. Appointment for adjournment. So, you don't show up, they put a warrant out for your arrest. I didn't know that. Now, for the charges that I was facing, funny thing, for the longest too, because those are all expunged cases. But I'd like to get them just for show y'all. Okay, yeah, here's what happened. But got arrested. Went before the judge. And the DA was like, Your Honor, they spoke my government. We deem him to be a flight risk due to the warrants, bench warrants and all that. And we suggest detaining him in Rikers Island facility until the next court hearing. I heard that. That was different from any other fucking time I had been there. I was like, huh? Whoa, no. Told a public attorney here, hey, whoa. No, don't know much about law, but the gig is up. Tell them they can't do that. I was like, excuse me? Tell them they can't do that. I'm 13. All right? I'm 13. I was never one to call home. This time I did. My lawyer told the judge it's like, he had a jacket on me already. It's like, bullshit, don't give me this. Don't give me that. Nonsense. What are you trying to pull? He didn't believe it. At all. He came around, was like, I told the lawyer dude, yo, you know what I mean, hey, call my parents, call my mom. He told that to the judge. And he was like, oh yeah? Okay, cool. Got a phone right here. Pull the phone back, landline from behind his seat there. Bam. We called. Night court. No answer. No answer. Had to have been the only time I ever fucking called home. No answer. He sent me. He sent me anyway. Got there. If it wasn't for the graces of God and the intake correctional officer, I might have been lost in the system for real, for real. He got hold. The intake officer. When you come through and they ask you your government and your date of birth. Yet again. He thought I jumped off the visitation bus or some shit from visitation and jumped on the line and put myself in handcuffs because I was going to visit my dad or uncle or brother that was in the jail. Nah. So what are you doing here? The judge sent me. So, all that happened. Alright. End result, I ended up sitting on the island for 3.5 weeks until my next adjournment. Went to court. The judge was now talking about, do you see your mother in the courtroom? I looked around. Nah. Then they gave me the paper. Well, we'll adjourn this. Go get your mom. Bring her back with you. Okay, yeah, sure. Never did. Next case I caught. Like the next thereafter case I caught. Yeah, next case I caught. Landed me in juvie. So, yeah. And that was God's plan. And my right hand of God. I don't have any reason to lie to any of you about my life, like my experience and things. So I share that to be like, yeah, I'm the toughest dude on the planet because, nah, not at all. Any of that. Just, yeah, these things happen. But you have someone who I told that to, and they're just like, no, I don't believe it. I can't believe it. Whatever. Funny for me. That's three. That's 3 strikes for California. No shit. 3 different people out of California don't believe something about my life and have been like in complete uproar about it. It's offset their life in a way. 3 different people, 3 different instances. It's crazy. Incarceration, music, and again, back to incarceration. Oh, another one. Finalize out real quick before you ask it. I don't know if is it there or not. Let me just throw you a bonus. Since I've been here, I ain't never been to their jails. I ain't never had cuffs put on me. None of that. I don't know what this, because I decided to stop fucking with y'all for a while, thinking that I went to somebody's jail shit. No, just decided to stop fucking with y'all for a while. That's it. That was the plan. You know, I don't know if you know me at all. But when I set, my sights on a plan, that's what the fuck I go for. That's what I do. Supposed to be 30 days. I turned it into 120. What? But people say anything to fit the narrative that works for them if they're hating. And that's what that is. Yeah. Now, let me see if you got any other. Oh yeah, the vegetarian thing. No, I'm not. I'm not a vegetarian. Not a vegan. No, sir. Had a steak not too long ago. No, my lady, she's vegan. He said you wanted to stay at Rikers? Nah. That was a whole other thing that turned into a situation as well, as far as me getting out of there. Carolina boy, what's going on, sir? I see you. So you were detained how long? Like 3.5 weeks. It was like 3.5 weeks, that ass. Almost about a month. I was your Rikers anyway. Crack cocaine, sir. It was the 80s. Did you wreck your car? Yeah. What are you even? What are you even talking about? Time in life and time and point that seemed that in my life that seemed to upset somebody else's life. He said, jumped off the bus and got an inmate in the inmate line. Well, that's what the motherfucking intake correctional officer thought. Alexander, what's going on, sir? Oh, shit. Look at that. 2 hours on the minute. And nobody got a tall glass. Shut the fuck up. I'm conversating with Chris. And that's God's plan. to prove the better that even with all negativity and all negative matters, you still got to find some positive. You still have to turn your negatives into positive. I've done all that. Now, you want to conversate with me about some shit that I went through? It was 13. Cool, no problem. Hey. Because I know. Don't forget, you get the extra 5. Been on a sleeping marathon. Charge your batteries, sir. Why you crash your car? Excessive speeding, faulty cylinder, and black ice. But now I got a question. You was running from the police? Nah. Why does the, let's take my car for instance. That was 2 years ago. And I've had another 2 vehicles since. So why, right? Why are you or anyone else still barking up that tree? I don't understand. There's been plenty of times that I could have lost my life. Had near-death experiences and shit. But I don't know. Oh, damn, Chris. I thought you were gonna make it. I thought we were making some bridge of understanding. You figure this is your stream. No, you have a stream. You know, to which you should cut on and show us how much you've learned to, new American songs. Said I ask the questions here. Here you're just a participant. Said I wanted to roast you about these things, but I was banned. Oh, you wanted to shake your pom-poms around here for another dude about some issues that are baseless and think it would turn into a joke? No, Chris, no. No, you want me to ban you. I wanted to just talk to you, common sense, civilly. You got 30 seconds to oblige. Like I said, the extra 5 that I put in beyond my 2 be for the trolls. So it seems to only be you. I don't know. Damn. Well, let's see. You look at that? It works. No shit, right on time. Man. I'm scrolling here. There's a lot of hidden messages and shit. That's cool. You know why? Because they gave you a chance. And the proof is right here. And the way it looks to me, You made up for every troll that didn't show up in the week that I had this account. I like that. Good going. And I'm glad we have an understanding now. So, moving forward, continue to cheerlead for your president or whatever. That's cool. And another 5 from other people. I apologize for the interruptions. Y'all know me. Come on, man. Gotta waterboard them, gotta drag them through the mud a bit. It's my first troll of this account. I feel that, you know, it wasn't just a random. There was some attachment there. Y'all heard me. Y'all seen him. It's all good. Again, no demonizing. Business as usual. The band ain't up, but we up. Even though the messages have been deleted, I'd like you to think back to the point where the man said, "No, we okay. We good." Right. Don't forget about the man that brought about the terminology of flip-flopping. Yeah, we can't do that. Man. Where were we? I believe somewhere around focusing one's energy, not being demonized, forced to hate others, even though some try to make you hate them. And honestly, from somewhere in my heart of hearts, thank you, Chris. Thank you for making an effort. Give me a second here. Perfect. Like I have to scroll forward. There you go. There you go. Yeah, we should probably play that one. Don't you all agree?
Try on the beat, yeah. Okay, yeah. Niggas keep watching, can't get caught on mine, yeah. I feel niggas plotting, I can feel it in my soul. He not about that action, he clout chasing, he a troll. My new girl in Spanish, but no habla español. I lose all my morals with these females on the road. Yeah.
Hey, yo. You need to get you a Spanish girl that doesn't speak any English to properly match these bars. Seriously. That's my good word for you. Asterix. I mean, it is coronavirus times and shit, damn. But when all this over, get you some pussy, man. Get off ninjas, jock straps and shit and go get you some pussy, seriously. All right, back to the music.
for niggas plotting, I can feel it in my soul. He not about that action, he clout chasing, he a troll. My new girl in Spanish,
That's why I gave him. Okay, I took the stand. Okay, so what?
I lose all my morals with these females on the road. I for niggas plotting, I can feel it in my soul.
Make sure you jot
He
down
not
on the
about
notes.
that action, he clout chasing, he a troll. My new girl in Spanish, but no habla.
Come on, man. Relevant rewind.
Try on the beat, yeah. Okay, yeah. Niggas keep watching, can't get caught out of mine.
You wanted some relevancy. Attention.
I for niggas plotting, I can feel it in my soul. He not about that action, he clout chasing, he a troll. My new girl in Spanish, but no habla español. I lose all my morals with these females on the road. I for niggas plotting, I can feel it in my soul. He not about that action, he clout chasing, he a troll. My new girl in Spanish, but no habla español. I lose all my morals with these females. I need all the prophets, I don't like to do splits. Niggas hating on me cause they broken, I'm lit. She tried to keep me to herself, but I can never commit. She know I'm fucking hella hoes, but I would never admit. These niggas froze, I don't know why they capping. I cannot believe it, what word are they rapping? I got like 3 hoes that are stuffed in my wagon. Had 4 cups of Henny, I don't know what happened. When I come around, I be making her nervous. Uber to the hills where there's barely no service. I pop her, I boot her, I'm closing the curtain. These girls want a clout, these girls want a Birkin. But I'm not a come up. I be working to the sun up. My ex called, but I hung up. I'm just trying to get my funds up. No time to be sprung up. I for niggas plotting, I can feel it in my soul. He not about that action, he clout chasing, he a troll. My new girl in Spanish, but no habla español. I lose all my morals with these females on the road. I for niggas plotting, I can feel it in my soul. He not about that action, he clout chasing, he a troll. My new girl in Spanish, but no habla español. I lose all my morals with these females. Don't know you, don't dap me. Ducking these niggas, no Daphne. Freaky little bitch said slap me. I'ma pop her ass like acne. Tour on the road in the sprinter.
Nobody he know on no smoke. They want this smoke.
Fucking all hoes, I'm a sinner. I don't need you, I got me. Bitch, I'm hot just like the Taki.
And that's what got the man.
You can't stop me. Niggas talk crazy cause they not me. I got the money to fame.
Niggas talk crazy cause they not me.
Change the clothes, I smell cap all on my nose. When I'm around, that's just how it goes. I for niggas plotting, I can feel it in my soul. He not about that action, he clout chasing, he a troll. My new girl in Spanish, but no habla español. I lose all my morals with these females on the road. I for niggas plotting, I can feel it in my soul. He not about that action, he clout chasing, he a troll. My new girl in Spanish, but no habla español. I lose all my morals with these females on the road.
I'd like to focus on the positive. Out of all negativity, there's always something positive to take. Positive, right? Right up until that mattered. Right up until that situation. Positive. Like, that situation makes it all that. That's good. I like that. Positive is this. Again, I've had this account for a week. Every day that I've been on this account, a band, I've streamed twice a day. Not one troll. On an entire week without one troll. I didn't even calculate that into hours. An entire week without a troll until just now. That's something to celebrate, you know what I mean? That's phenomenal right there. Honestly. Man. In this week, there's been a whole bunch of motherfuckers looking for my attention. No shit. It's right here. Aw, damn, YouTube. No. Hold on. One more time? Sure.
Try on the beat, yeah. Okay, yeah. Niggas you can get caught on my.
Scrolling back to entry point.
I feel niggas plotting, I can feel it in my soul.
133.
He a troll. My new girl is Spanish, but no habla español. I lose all my morals with these females on the road. I feel niggas plotting, I can feel it in my soul.
133. Last comment. 207.
My new girl is Spanish, but no habla español.
That was an entire 30 minutes.
I need all the prophets, I don't
Time for a blunt.
Niggas hating on me cause they broken, I'm lit. She tried to keep me to herself, but
Not one troll in sight for an entire week. One shows up, I know them. In 30 minutes of time.
Like 3 hoes that are stuffed in my wagon, have 4 cups of Henny. I don't know what happened when I come around. I be making her nervous. Uber to the hills where there's barely no service. I pop her, I boot her. I'm closing the curtain. These girls want a cup, these girls want a Birkin. But I'm not a come up.
I'm not a come up, nah.
I be working to the sun up. My ex called, but I hung up.
So yeah, Alexander, one would hope that in 30 minutes time, some notes were taken. You know? I didn't say anything that I haven't said before.
I feel niggas plotting, I can feel it in my soul. He not about that action, he clout chasing, he a troll. My new girl is Spanish, but no habla español. I lose all my morals with these females. Don't know you, don't dat me. Ducking these niggas, no Daphne. Freaky little bitch said slap me. I'ma pop her ass like acne. Tour on the road in the sprinter. We been on the road since winter. Working too hard, skip dinner. Fucking all hoes, I'm a sinner. I don't need you, I got me. Bitch, I'm hot just like the Tuckies. Champ like Rocky, you can't stop me. Niggas talk crazy cause they not me. I got the money, the fame, the hoes. I got the shoes, the chains, the clothes. I smell cap all on my nose. When I'm around, you just
So,
how it goes.
We put whatnot message in the air, you know, energy in the air out there, you know, for Canada. And every other open ear.
I lose all my morals with these females on the road. I feel niggas plotting, I can feel it in my soul. He not about that action, he caught chasing, he a troll. My new girl is Spanish, but no habla español. I lose all my morals with these females on the
road. Of all of us. I mean, it's a group photo of all the streamers and shit. He photoshopped them together, you know. He has this at the last stream, at the table, like, you know, Last Supper, but it's the last stream, you know. It's right there over his bed. And hey, I appreciate admiration. Like the next human, you know? It's nice. Matter of fact, I'ma talk to Prince. I'ma see if I can get him to make it. Nah, I ain't gonna. Be like, well, cool. Oh man, I'll send you a host of different photos. Just put everybody at the table.
The first nigga play on my body, a nigga. I just check my balance, I probably pull up to your hood and come buy me a nigga. No cap. You know that your hoe told you that nigga crazy. Don't think that she lied to you, nigga. Get caught with your hoe when I'm popping them both. Now they hot just like Bobby and Whitney. Say I'm the GOAT, act like I don't know. But fuck it, I'm obviously winning. Don't make me go hit the bank. Take out 100 to show you our pockets are different. I'm out with your bitch and I only want knowledge. She got a little mileage, I'm chillin'. You disrespect me and I'll beat your ass up all in front of your pockets and children. I'm the type to let niggas think that I'm broke until I pop out with $1 million. It take 20K and put that on your head and make one of your partners come kill you. You say fucking with me, then he gotta grow up, cause this nigga gotta be killed. This shit ain't fit in my pocket, I got it, like I hit the lottery, nigga. I slap the shit out of nigga, no talking, I don't like to argue with nigga. I don't. Ain't gonna be no more laughing, you see me whip out, cause I'm gonna be the shot me a nigga. No
It seemed like I was arguing with him.
But all of your bitches, they following nigga. And that little nigga ain't gonna shoot shit with that gun, he just pull it out in this picture. Bitch, packing the mail, it's gone. She like I smell cologne. Yeah, I just signed a deal, I'm on.
I don't know, maybe it's me. In that 30-minute interval there.
Good, play if you want, let's do it. I'm a young CEO.
Remember me arguing with him?
Yeah, Back in the mail, it's gone. She like I smell cologne. Yeah, I just signed a deal, I'm on. Yeah. I go where I want, good.
You still jumping on the internet?
I'm a young CEO, sure. Yeah. Talking about shit, I'ma pop that. Got like 32,000 and
To try to get on another man's emotions?
You little nigga wanna be in that gangster, man. Tell all these little niggas stop it. Be done burn me a nigga in front of the store where your mammy and grandmama shopping. I got on a whole nother wave on these niggas. Let's see one of these little niggas top that. Turn a nigga into a convertible. Push me a little nigga top back. Her boyfriend be hating and calling her groupie just cause she like I'm a music. She send me a text to delete the message. She trying to find out it's confused. I don't know what these niggas thinking about. Use the brain on your head for you lose. I been up back to school and I teach her some shit. Tell you, bro, I'm a motherfucking tutor. Remember, I used to cheat off a pretty bitch test. All the teachers, they thought I was stupid. Was expecting the bike to pull up on the truck, man. This nigga put up on the scooter. Packing the mail, it's gone. She like I smell cologne. I just signed a deal, I'm on. Yeah. I go where I want, good. Play if you want, let's do it. I'm a young CEO, sure. Yeah.
I see.
She like I smell cologne. I just signed a deal, I'm on. Yeah. I go where I want, good. Play if you want, let's do it.
My bad, I'm just on the wake up.
Yeah.
I ain't peep it.
You know I ain't come to play, let's turn me up. Snapping off the rip. Yo, say I'm a favorite nigga. You probably don't wanna let your baby mama take a picture. Cause I'm the type of baby that's gon' fuck the babysitter. I just did a show and put up laughing on the hating nigga.
He was taking plays from his big homie. He was taking plays at his big homie playbook. Just running around interviewing other ladies and shit.
I'm the motherfucking best, but I'm not Cali. We the best. She like how I be dressed and ain't no salad. Can't fuck with her, she messy, that's a hazard. Oh no, tell the rep to blow the whistle.
Messy, that's a hazard.
Fuck all that talking, we bout to ask what we bout. You got a son, you play with me, your son a bastard. That nigga trippin'.
You got a son, you play with me, your son a bastard.
You know I ain't come to play, let's turn me up. Snapping off the rip. Yo, say I'm a favorite nigga. Probably don't wanna let your baby mama take a picture. Cause I'm the type of baby that's gon' fuck the babysitter. I just did a show and put up laughing on the hating niggas. Them bitches hit me, they drop fast. I'm on these rapper niggas' ass. I put that 40 out, he better have an angel with him. Fuck all the niggas and whoever they got hanging with him. Bitch.
Shawty wanna be famous, don't it? Said she want a paddock with her name up on it. You gotta fuck on the op and get them painted earnest. I'm drippin', I slip in my socks, got Gucci gang up on them. Drippin' them drippin', squeeze, defy, make them back. She got fleas, she fly, she said nat. I'm on lean, I get high.
I'm just surprised, it never came around to the point of him asking me for a hug.
I did the impossible. I read the deed, then I had called the audible. Switch, look like a sequence. Let me keep back the back crawling in. She said I won't be shit, so fuck it, I had to go hard again. 300 Sparta, man. I'm a barbarian. I'ma get my revenge. Open the thought, not at the spot, don't tell what car I'm in. Keeping my head above the water just like a shark fish. We got the narcs in. Jump on Clark Kent.
Good thing.
Don't be popped in.
Stop snowing.
You know I ain't come to play, let's turn me up. Snapping off the rip. Yo, say I'm a favorite nigga. You probably don't wanna let your baby mama
I would be as sporadic and melodic.
That's gon' fuck the babysitter. I just did a show and put up laughing on the hating niggas. Them bitches hit me, they drop fast. I'm on these rapper niggas' ass. I put that 40 out, he better have an angel with him. Fuck all them niggas and whoever they got.
I wanna be as I need to be, like. Still maintain the motherfucking peace. Yo.
I keep trying to pull up my pants. I got 30,000 in my joggers. I got the pistol on the flight. The flight just flew out to LA from Charlotte. That bitch ain't get shit for Christmas, she nodded. In the car with her head out, she nodded. And her boyfriend gon' act like you with it. Says I put this 4-5 on his noggin. Fuck all that talking, just put a few mil on the table and give me a pen and I'm signing. I just cut up my bitch. Why? Cause you ain't really with me, be honest. No, I'm a motherfucking pimp. She don't get steak and shrimp. Beat and took a little bitch to McDonald's. A bag on your motherfucking head. Better watch what you say on my motherfucking pics in my comments. In the 4, I'm a motherfucking giant. A king like a motherfucking lion. Oh, these little niggas act like they want that. We gon' slide in your DMs, we sliding. Better call up that homicide unit. I make them pull out yellow tape with the sirens. They gon' make me come set the bitch off when I pull that bitch out. It's too late to say sorry. Niggas thought I was pussy, cause they heard me singing the bitches like YK Osiris. I got my mind on my money. Let's run up some motherfucking commas, yeah. Let's go to the motherfucking bank. Bitch, bitch, I'm from Charlotte, we blank. Mama told me to pull up my pants. Got the rest of me, mama, I can't. I keep trying to pull up my pants. I got 30,000 in my joggers, yeah. I got the pistol on the flight. I just flew out to LA from Charlotte. That bitch ain't get shit for Christmas, she nodded. In the car with her head out, she nodded. And her boyfriend gon' act like you with it. Till I put this 4-5 on his noggin. I keep trying to pull up my pants. This before they hanging out my joggers. I grew up around them apartments. Now I'm in LA like a Dodger. When we pop a twist, I said my young nigga walk down on your ass like he stopped. Get up, leave the rest of death in the coffin. I'm on rush from Cookie, I'm coughing. Always look like I'm
Get him out of here.
These niggas swear they talking. They can't keep up, son of a problem. I can't keep these bitches off. Yeah, we bring eyes in the
Now, come on.
That stick on him till he say sorry. Fuck who I
There had to be some sort of revelation.
No, I keep trying to pull on my pants. This bitch pistol hanging on my joggers. She eat dick when I
Cause she ain't got no backup.
She call me her father. With my bro, I take the stand. Hand on the Bible and lie to your honor. Think all you niggas is top. On the way to the show in the sprinter with choppers. I keep trying to pull on my pants. I got 30,000 in my
Any more
joggers.
questions and
I got
shit
the pistol
like?
on the flight. I just flew out to LA from Charlotte. That bitch ain't get shit for Christmas, she nodded. In the car with her head out, she nodded. And her boyfriend gon' act like you with it. Till I put this 4-5 on his noggin.
Nah. Alright. Back to the tunes. Alright. Just looking both ways before crossing. Yeah, it's been a week since I saw a troll. And
Hey,
here.
who you? Bitch, it's the baby, what you heard about me? I put that nigga up, now niggas acting nervous around me. I'm in the rental truck sticked up like Walker, Texas Ranger. I'm on my grind like fuck a bitch, I guess the pussy later. Don't even call my phone.
Oh, you can text up.
Could've fucked your bitch, nigga. Yeah, she made my dick soft. I left on the jet, had like 336 missed calls. Oh, they wanna check on me now. You don't really love me.
You got some feelings you still working with, some questions kicking around in your mind.
I'm trying to go get the cake for my daughter.
That'll be a good time. Limited time offer. If you were once buried, shit, there's a whole new you in the slate right there. His boss was crying and complaining about how he wasn't able to text him. He should go back and report to his boss. I ain't gonna be repeating questions I already told the secretary. It's gonna have to be a host of different questions.
And I hold up the family, you wanna be me, then you better go get on your grind. What you gonna say at the Grammy? Shout out to God and my daughter and shout out my mom. And oh yeah, bitch, it's the baby, what you heard about me? I put that nigga up, now niggas acting nervous around me.
I put that nigga up now. Niggas acting nervous around me.
This pussy bitch done tried to bring the pussy to the table. Can't even get shit in your name. Can't even get no cable. I was at the bottom when it rained. I held it down, no I ain't get. She did me wrong. Suck my dick and treat me like a strange. Ain't gotta get love from no bitch. I get love from my baby. If your boyfriend anything like daddy, nigga, get straight. Love with my baby. Bitch, just the baby, what you heard about your heard. Nigga up, now niggas acting nervous. I'm in the rental truck, like Walker, Texas. I got a stick. One more time, like fuck a bitch. I get some pussy later. Bitch. Like, I don't want no pussy.
And I'm not going out of my way. Again.
No.
Entire week.
No means no. I don't want that. No, I don't want that.
Goddamn. I can't remember.
I did though. If you cool with that.
I really can't.
You fucking with that?
I cannot remember the last time I attempted to call somebody out on here. Like, yeah, well, you know, let me put this stream up and shout their name out and see what they're at. Yo, show up. Yo, I can't remember the last time I ever did that shit. Right then, there, after learning from it. Somewhere around 2016. Yeah. You can shout out people's names. Doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna quick to be shouting back out to you by way of text. Some people might, most don't. I've seen it from experience. So it ends up making you look like the obsessed person, shouting at that person. Where are they at? Where are they? They're there. No, they're not. Either way that plays out without them responding here, you know, like the, you know, Jay-Z or whoever, top celebrity, not responding to a lower level artist, you know. Like, I ain't got time for that. Yeah, they heard you. It's a better option not to give a fuck. No different than somehow how some of y'all are sitting here now attempting to make that work for you. I'm way ahead of you. It was already doing that. That is, again, underlined. Pay attention. That's another thing. That's another weapon you get hit by. Being ignored. I'm not saying nothing to you. What you gonna say? So every time you bring up that person, it looks bad in your end. Like an obsession of sort. Because you're sitting around waiting for that person. Or, you know, I do music and tunes. I learned a long time ago. Nah. You know, the whole, alright. If I watch long enough and don't say nothing to him, he'll be upset. That's how I interpret this. The new wave shit. Where it's like, alright, we're gonna be here, but we're not going to interact. It's like the revolt to interact. But you know the funny thing of that ladder? Look up, see number 8. Because I'm speaking on a matter to which it requires to pay attention to, I can co-sign for everybody not texting on my side of things with people. But additionally, every conversation you've seen that I've had thus far in having it up, it's been content filled, real, hey, and just the audience that I keep. You take that same look elsewhere, it's not that. It's not that at all. Two hours and some change. It was at the 2 hour mark, right? 2 hours on first troll. And one of the usual little gnats on everyone's sideline that needs to learn, you know, things in life and shit. Let me switch the vibes. Hey Google, play some reggae.
Okay, here's a Google Play music station called Vintage Reggae Covers.
Let's see if they have control over the Google.
Do me wrong, but do me right.
listening. More than talking shit. Or attempting to talk shit that you have no idea about or nothing except somebody else's hatred you carry. Or even that person that's carrying that hatred. I much prefer you listen. My bullshit to a minimum. So again, with a good vibe makes for a good Friday, right? It's time to stop and watch the sound. Everybody look. And people who start their day off attempting to bring others down, bad vibes to others, normally end their day in bad vibes. Always incorporated music and good conversation, good vibes. There's always someone that affects, good or bad. These are the things that we would hope in due time would sink into the head and soak into the brains of some of these people that wake up angry. No reason, baseless reasons. Nothing more than that's what they become accustomed to. You see? Times have changed. come me fumo, but. Salutation, smoke hustle. Again. If you don't have anything to offer people but negativity, then that's the show. People need to know how to focus the energies. And commit yourself to it. No matter what it is. Again, I've noticed the world has a repeat history of unifying in times of crisis. Look around our community and I still have the question. So what we all waiting on? Because I know what I'm about. I know what I'm capable of. And like I said, some people will be mad with you for just being yourself. I'm sorry, but I don't know who I owe an apology to for going to another country, being there for 7 years, and learning their language. I don't know who I'm supposed to apologize to for that, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. Yes, it may be frustrating if I speak a different language and you don't know what I'm talking about. I understand that. Frustrating to the point of hate? Shouldn't be that. You might want to check yourself if you're mad because I speak a different language. I'm capable of speaking a different language. You really might want to check yourself. You owe no one, you know this. Pardon my sarcasm. But you know, I see and hear things and feel maybe. So what we looking at? Somebody mad because I pay attention in life? Getting pretty petty here. I'll find anything to hate on. And no, I don't speak French so that your girl low-key falls in love with me and shit. Speak French. People on there that speak French. Speak French with people that speak French. Works for me. depends. I haven't been back to Paris in quite some time. I was there for 7 years. But I also speak French whenever I can, so that I can speak with my family. It's French. That makes sense, right? So like you join my stream and I'm all in with somebody, right? Okay. That's a good thing. Don't be mad because you don't understand. Freeze frame. You're mad because you don't understand something? Okay, you don't understand the math equation, algebra, geometry. Equation, yeah? Makes you upset. Do you give up and say fuck math and hate it forever? Some of you have, huh? Yeah, well, I'm as complicated as math. Part of life, and life is very complicated. I'm an equation you're not gonna figure the fuck out like that, but trust me when I tell you, you know? Yeah, just getting mad at someone because they're capable of speaking a different language there's nothing in that. There's nothing but hatred in there. You should check yourself. Just suggesting, throwing things out there. You know, anybody that would care about a person that would say such a thing or feel a way, you might want to help them. And it's funny that we live in a day and time, which is fucking 2020, to where people are still that ignorant. But am I surprised? No. But I'm glad for the admittance. I was always wondering what was the deal. What happened? What I do? Oh, I learned another language. Man, definitely hate on me for that. That makes all the sense. What about your mother who speaks a different language? Should we hate on her? Or your dad? Or your sister? Or someone else? You know. The shoe fits, put it on. But someone else you know that speaks a different language. Should we hate on them? That's crazy. Imagine dedicating a whole stream in French. Most of your trolls would stake a surrender flag. Any French I know came from a Pepe Le Pew cartoon. Because humans no longer evolve, maybe technology to blame. I said that before. I think technology would even be more advanced. We're behind because of all this bickering. We've lost time. We're definitely behind our technology. You know, we're doing a piss poor fucking job as humans representing humanity to this day. I mean, considering if you look back what they were on that got us here, Yeah, we're not that. Ain't none of you astronomers and shit, right? Architects since, 16. Necessary precautions today. Necessary measures in tamper-free strain. And we still can't all unite to change or save each other from a government virus. People been too focused on tearing everything down. Time being here, I don't recall any proper time for like months on end that people were just looking to unify, and we're a small representation of the world. There's never been that. As we were saying earlier, there's always the divide, outcast, survive and conquer, you know? The aliens need to release their scout drones and come find you. You ready to go back home?
When she's away, ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
That's the alien matter right there.
Always gone too long. Anytime she goes away.
You see that? That's the implant they left.
Time when she's gone. Wondering if she's
It's the alien tracking device. All that right there. Right. So as soon as they come back for it, they already know where I'm at. I I was gonna put a little hybrid alien in there. You know what I mean? Like in the what is it? You know, it's in its infant stage.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Clint Leewood,
Just ain't no home anytime.
brother from the mountains of Switzerland. What's good, sir? MC Soul, all of that.
She goes away. Anytime.
Spanish, blacks, and natives have been through this. It's cool, man.
Anytime she goes away.
No more. Yeah. And on the inside, got the gun bay. Bionic tear. That's the Predators panel right there. On the inside, got the CPU card for the Transformers with the readout undecided. Hexagons, that's that time suit. Or the Quantum Leap. Thank you, man. Thank you. I've been rocking my ink now for over 10 years. Well over 10 years. Shit, over 17 years. But look, maybe that's why I'm so down to earth and spacey with it. Yeah. And oh yeah, please don't be mad at my ink. Jesus, it's petty. If you're mad at my ink, then now, I gotta be mad at your ink. I'm pretty sure as humans we can find something else to talk about. My rebuttal, easily looking at some of the, artwork and pieces I see. I paid $150 per hour for my shit. You can tell when someone didn't pay or they paid like $30 an hour for their ink. There's a difference. And then it goes right down to, some people who don't get ink, can't get ink, or for whatever reason, you know what I mean? Again, being mad at me because of the language I speak and my ink, nah. Don't do that. Anybody that's ever gotten ink knows. I don't need to school you on that, do I? You get the work you pay for. Come give me your tomorrow. If I were a carpenter and you were a three graveyard shifts in total to make this happen. Anyway, what are we talking about here? All the pain that I've went through compared to the light scarring you got. We out here comparing, scars and shit. I got my scars look better than yours. Like, listen, come on with the petty shit. It's like, yeah, I played the demo. The game out yet? Something was about to drop. I forget what. I need to get it. I was just about to rebuy Division.
I'm giving you my holiness. Come give me your tomorrow.
I forgot my count, but it's up there.
If I were a carpenter,
technically speaking, I ain't even done.
Would you marry me anyway? Would you have my babies? If I were a miller and the mill should grind me, would you miss your lover, man? Your salt you shine.
But look,
Your salt you shine.
even kept the door open for a whole another entire hour on Good Vibe. No problems, all cool, all chilling. No need to have content off any name drops. Wake and bake. One person gotta talk last and shut the fuck up. That's it. Salute to all of you that have been a part of it, showed up, much appreciate your presence, your input. Yeah. We have to be the prime example. I don't have a problem with that. But I swear, for the people that we're prime examples to and taking notes, start to demonstrate some of that within your streams and within yourself out here amongst streams. You do the same, sir. I know the cadence. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I wouldn't even bother subscribing to this channel as there's hours left to it. But we had a good time on it. 1 week ban, 1 troll ban. Something to think about right there. Alright, and week 3 or 2 or 4 for whatever it is that you're going through with COVID and this lockdown, stay the course, don't lose your mind. Enjoy the weekend. Starting with the day right now, shit. It ain't nothing but 3 for me. Exact. It's 3:09 for me. That's it. 3:06 and I started at 12 o'clock. The afternoon. Gotcha. For the afternoon passage right there. Alright? And on that note, I'm up the heckin' out of here. Peace, people. Slow burn. Slow burn. Primo. Hey. I'm closing the door, sir. You do the same as well, Alexander. Word. But glad to see you here. Again, enjoy the weekend, everybody. Thank God it's Friday, for real. And catch y'all on the next one, alright? Peace. Right there, you do the same, partner.